Hello, it is Monday, November 6th, 2023. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It is a Monday crossword today, which means we should have a relatively gentle, approachable themed crossword. I hope it is, because I am still trying to suppress this cough, which means I may have to pause the video occasionally to take sips of water and that sort of thing. So hopefully this puzzle is relatively breezy and I can get through it without too much trouble. Also, I should let you know, I have a complex schedule this week, so I may miss a day or two. I'm not sure. I may miss some of the short extra puzzles that I solve, such as the Wordle and connections and plus word, just in the interest of time. So we'll have to see. I'm not exactly sure what the schedule is going to be up this week, but as always, I'll do my best to have something on the channel every day. All right, in any case, this hopefully gentle edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Victoria Rojishka, Kathleen Quinn, Quicktidiophile, and, as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster and the incredible Horan family. So thank you so much to the five of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, for their generous support, sustaining this channel and keeping this whole thing going. I really do appreciate it, so thank you to them. Thank you to everybody who's a patron, and it does keep this whole thing going. Thank you. And if you'd like to join those ranks, you can head over to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the link in the description field, of course, and there you can find all of the bonus videos, such as the most recent Boss Words Fall Themeless League competition puzzle solved. So that went up last night. And there's already, I think today, another one, another puzzle is released. I won't have time to solve it until later in the week, but there is a new solve up for you. So check that out if you're a patron and you're interested. And tomorrow will be the monthly bonus puzzle. So look forward to that as well. All right. And there's also the mug, official mug for benefactors. What else? Do subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Consider liking the videos. These things are all big helps. And finally, there's the Daily Solve Discord chat server. Nice, friendly chat community you can join via a description field link. All right, let's get on to the crossword. This is a double debut by Desiree Penner and Jeff Sinek. So welcome to the pair of them. It's a Monday-themed crossword, and it was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. So let's start solving, see how we do. Daytime dramas informally, probably soaps for soap operas. And insect with a sting. Not a bee, a wasp. There we go. Sorry, it took me a second. Sorry, singer-songwriter Tori Amos, I certainly recognize. And symbol accompanying the words, this side up. I would think an arrow pointing in the direction that should be facing up. So funny. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is simply, ha-ha, do I want to risk it? Sorry, sudden coughing fit there. I was saying, I think this is probably ha-ha. I've been doing just the crosses straight. Let's keep it going, see if I can keep that going. Nope. Now this is really starting to get into speculation because I feel that could probably be other things. But I'm going to keep plunging ahead with the crosses until I'm forced to change it. Actually, 7 down doesn't look very, very encouraging. Musical speed would be the tempo, so the tempo at which a piece of music is played. Beagles have big ones. Big ears that droop down, right? Oh, interesting. 7 down is looking very strange. I'm curious to know if that's correct. To go right or left would be to turn, presumably, if it's as simple as that. And travel papers for those just passing through. A transit visa? Transit visas? That does fit, and I can... Oh, maybe 7 down is AAA batteries. Let's keep going. Detox to recover? Oh, I don't think this is right. The downs don't look good. Okay, I'm going to have to switch to the downs probably. Let's look at what we've missed. If one took a chair, one sat. Gold in them thar hills, e.g. would be ore, so maybe a prospector mining for gold. And to take up weapons is to arm yourself. A built-in can opener is a pop top. Officially inaugurated into a political office, for instance, would be sworn in. Anytime could be whenever. High-pitched and piercing could be shrill, maybe. Oh, right. And here we have, yes, some Energizer batteries are AAAs. I don't know why Energizer in particular, but there we have it. Delicate hues are pastel colors. Prefix with body or social, we have antibody or antisocial, both words. Creamy dessert would be a mousse. There we go. Longtime show host known as the queen of all media, that would be Oprah Winfrey. And level-headedness would be sense. So here we have that woman would be she. Fair enough. Director Spike Lee, the film director. And detox is... I still don't see it. Okay, what about this? About could be as to, sort of regarding. And detox is... boy, I just don't see that one. Here we have home for Tolkien's Bilbo and Frodo. Is a Hobbit Village? Is that... I don't know. Pop Tab. This is not Pop Top. This must be Hobbit Village. I don't actually recognize that name, but it must be. And then detox is cleanse. There we go. Okay. All right. Fair enough. That is perfectly reasonable. Leave too long on the grill maybe would be you could char meat maybe. And Damn Yankees gal. I've never seen Damn Yankees. It's a musical, right? But Lola maybe? That sort of sounds like it might be right. Tirana's country would be Albania, right? And then abates is Eb. So this does look like Lola. Acting, yes. If you're acting hastily, you're rash. You're making a quick decision. And South Dakota Governor Christie, this I'm not sure about. What about this? Ta-ta. I'm off. If so, this would be Christie Gnome, which, I don't know, sounds plausible. Whoops, how did I get down there? Okay, slow-mo is a film effect, so slow motion, abbreviated or sort of in contracted form. Meat for schnitzel is veal, as in Wiener Schnitzel. And to whom a prayer is directed? God, there we go. Dull-colored would be drab, maybe? Steal from somebody is to rob them. A stretch of history could be an era or an eon, probably an era, I would think. And that woman, oh, it's her, so we have two of those. I was wondering about that. I was thinking, yeah, never mind. I was thinking something that is incorrect. Doesn't matter. In any case, we have she and her, so two different personal pronouns. And in a carefree way could be blithely. That does fit. Let's check the crosses. It can leap more than 40 times its body length. Sounds like a flea. The kind of proportional statistic is always fascinating. Spanish gold is oro, and opposite of bust is boom. Appropriate missing letters in blank C, blank, 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 GE. Acreage. I see, because so the missing letters are area, and that is appropriate because acreage is a measurement of area. So there we go, of land. Towel holders could be towel rods. Home workout selection would be a something video, a something fit video. CrossFit, maybe CrossFit a style of workout. So let's see, to be to Henri in this case would be être, to be in French. And Bitmoji likenesses, e.g., are avatars. That's one of those things where it makes a kind of face that looks like you, I think. Knight Rider car is a Trans Am. Is that a Pontiac, I think? Pontiac Trans Am. Is that what that car is? I didn't know that. In any case, that is the show Knight Rider. Be an Angel is... not sure. Back in time would be a go, so 3 days ago, 3 days back in time. Sigh of satisfaction would be ah, probably, or maybe ooh. Highway is a road, there we go. Its wood is used in making certain archery bows. Ash tree, I suppose. And newly weaned piglets are... I don't know. I don't know the term for this. Let's see. Right, here... Oh, right, I hadn't even been thinking about whatever our theme is. Where your eyes might stay during a suspenseful scene, or the only place you'll find the eyes in this puzzle. I see, your eyes are glued to the television, to the TV, and you can see here, wow, I didn't notice this happening at all, but we have eyes surrounding TV, and it's in our longer clues, which do tend to be the thematic clues. So around the TV in transit visas, around the TV in Hobbit Village, in CrossFit video, and I guess those are the only ones, because this does not feature any eyes. It is our revealer that explains what's going on, so glued to the TV. Very good, very clever. I always find these kinds of themes funny when they're kind of negative, sort of a negative constraint, when something is only present in a certain place. It's very hard to notice because, who would notice that there aren't eyes occurring in a sort of normal distribution? Okay, if you are of the same mind, you agree. A blinding driving hazard could be a glare from the sun, and shopper's clipping would be a coupon. Newly weaned piglets, right, I looked at that and I'm not sure. To be an angel, as in an angel investor, the term of which is now, I think, seems to be mainly associated with tech companies, but was coined to refer to people investing in Hollywood productions, referred to as angels because they may as well be, given how many Broadway productions are ultimately failures. Okay, ages could be, eons, right, so that was the other word I was considering for the era answer. And Latin eggs could be ova, there we go, so the plural of ovum. Fresh air, error, this is the talk show, the interview show with Terry Gross on NPR, National Public Radio in the United States, and northwest's opposite is southeast. So, answers to invitations in brief are RSVPs, which is French for répondez s'il vous plaît, and then blank look is a stare that you might give somebody. And if you're engrossed in something, you're rapt. Maybe your eyes are glued to the TV. Greek deity associated with passion is Eros, and Amazon Handmade competitor is Etsy. I don't even know that I've heard of Amazon Handmade, but I guess they allow people to sell handmade goods. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny goes the children's counting rhyme, and still mooing as steaks go would be a rare steak, so very lightly cooked. And others, abbreviation would be et al. To append to the end of an abbreviated list. And then annual athletics award would be an SB, which I think is associated with the ESPN sports television network. So that makes newly weaned piglets shoats, which I don't think I knew. So there we go. All right. New vocabulary for me. And then hazard in golf would be a trap. So a sand trap, for instance. And there we have it. That was the Monday crossword. A nice, I would say, relatively gentle puzzle. I wasn't able to get it by going straight through the crosses the whole way. But there we go. It didn't throw up too much challenge. I will have had to edit this in several places to avoid coughing, so I'm sorry about that if I appeared somewhat disjointed at times. That would be why. But in any case, we solved it and got to the end of the puzzle. So we have our eyes glued to the TV within the answers: transit visas, Hobbit Village, CrossFit video, and that's that. I think just those three, all of which glued to the TV. So there we go. Very clever. The eyes, obviously. I guess I didn't technically mention that, obviously, the body part I is being represented as a letter I. I'm sure all of you noticed that immediately, so you didn't need me to point it out, which I didn't until now. And there we have it. That was the crossword. I should be back tomorrow morning for the daily crossword. I'll do my best to be. And until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Monday. Take care.